A, 77. Navarre is a B. That'd be nice. Rosenthal is an 80. He's also a B. Ramirez starts at 65. He's a C rating. And these are just depth guys, which we'll sign anyway. Okay, so let's go through this. Haley. Dwight Smith. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. $21-7. Royals gets his 4th win. And gets his 2nd loss.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the O's in
We get that one. Damn it. Dole's
there,
right
baseball
fielder.
fans, let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles starting pitcher, number 50, earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 6-5. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The New York Yankees got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-3.
Gonna come up.
The Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-2. The D-backs put together 10 total hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-3. The Giants had 12 hits as a team as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 6-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Cincinnati Reds sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-2. Nomar Mazara drove in 4 overall with 2 big flies as the Rockies downed the Cardinals 4-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, Cesar Hernandez was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 4-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Cleveland Indians swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 10-3. The Minnesota Twins smacked 15 team hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 12-10. The Colorado Rockies put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. The Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 9-3. The Padres totaled 11 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-6. Trevor Story grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 5-4. The Nationals pounded out Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-5. Damon Horn grabbed win number 6 on the year as Toronto took care of the Rays 4-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Yankees went deep 4 times as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 6-0. The Boston Red Sox halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 11-10. Trevor Bauer pitched his way to his 100th career victory, leading the Tribe over the Mariners 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Jesse Hahn earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 5-4. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-1. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-0. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits. Hello.
Okay.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Texas Rangers put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 12-6. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-1. The Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 9-8. It was their 7th straight victory. Raisel Iglesias won his first game of the season as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 3-2. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 3-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 9-8.
All right.
The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0.
Pirates get James Paxton in exchange for Granite and Jacob Stallings. Sox get Devers for Mookie Betts, Marquez, and Moraine. Ooh.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 7-6. The Marlins totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-5. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. The Yankees combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. The Twins hit 3 long balls as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 3-2. The Indians got 11 hits overall as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-8. Jason Eagle had 3 hits in the contest, helping the White Sox to defeat the Pirates 8-4. He is leading the American League in doubles. The Colorado Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they walked off in extras against the Cubs 8-7. John Carnes collected win number 3 this year, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Who was the other one? Scott. Right field. Yeah, that's not happening. It's Kershaw. Looks like Kershaw got hurt. Huh. Do I need a second base to start fast? Not really. No.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, Mark Wilson was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 6-5. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Chris Sale grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Bo Sox took down the White Sox 3-2. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-1.
Who's going to be leaving?
The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-1. The Mariners knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. The Kansas City Royals smacked 15 team hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-2. The Cleveland Indians put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. The Oakland Athletics grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Tom McDonald got the W and now has 5 this year as the Rangers downed the Dodgers 3-1. Steven Matz earned win number 7 this season, leading the Mets past the Nationals 2-1. Christian Yelich was a triple away of completing the cycle
we're gonna
as
have
the Brewers
some
took
issues,
care of the
though,
Reds 7-1. He is currently among the
Italian might give us a World Series. Yeah, I'm not giving you that. Okay, let's see down at our level. Let's see if we can make that trade.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
Seawolves
Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Miami Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 4-3. The Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. The Royals had 6 stolen bags in the contest as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 2-1.
Most
the Red
Sox probably
launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. The White Sox relief pitcher, number 45, got his 3rd win this season, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 4-2. The Tribe had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 10-6.
That's mostly his.
The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-0. The Angels relief pitcher, number 33, grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 4-3. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-2. The Pirates picked up, 19 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 7-6. The Phillies stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Braves 4-2. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-1. The Reds smacked 15 team hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 12-2. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The San Francisco Giants got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres 5-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Brad Hands on 85, but see prospects. I think he's too old. You know what? Let's just keep Seawolf. I'll start voting. Richie Sampson's down there. Chris Davis. Cole Latham. Those right there. Okay. Alonzo's there. Chano Torres. Cornell. Velez there. Tony Kemp. So we don't have anyone on this side, I don't think. There's Chris Davis, one of ours. So it's just the closer gets in. Let's see who's in the home run derby. Rizzo gets in. Okay, fine. Cool. Ian Happ.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the
Ian
Show.
Happ had
Starting
this
in the
year.
AL East, the Yanks knocked out 10 hits
27.
as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-1. Heading into the day, the Yankees are in second place in the AL East, while the Orioles are at
Catcher. Let's see. It's Talion. And Giles. There's Rizzo. Rizzo's the only one.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 9-2.
Okay,
In the standings, the
Sorry,
Orioles sit in
outs.
first place in the American League East division, while the Red Sox are third in the division. The trade deadline looms large.
Oh, God.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Aaron Nola was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Orioles defeated the Indians 4-3. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-1. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-7. Henderson Alvarez got the W, his 11th this season, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Detroit Tigers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 10-9. Parker Bridwell got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Angels disposed of Houston 3-1. The Rangers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-1. It was their 5th straight victory. James Tumolo picked up win number 8 this year as the Marlins downed the Padres 2-0. The Washington Nationals got 18 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets 12-10. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they took a victory.
Today's a trade deadline. Not looking to trade anyone. Actually. Cubs get Dinelson Lamet. They send away Hayward and Ullman. Okay.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the O's finished off a 3-game sweep as they pounded the Indians 16-6. The win was their 6th in a row. As of right now, the Indians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, and the Orioles sit atop the American League East Division.